September 2nd, 2021. Pre-preparation day for the first Shabbat of September. So many Sabbaths have now passed, and the loss of Bob punches me in my gut in the middle of the night. And the weeping, wailing, and rending that ensue must be deafening to the onlooker. Except there are no onlookers. There's no one to see, no one to hear. Only Father. And my life now feels familiar because this isn't the first time I have wept into the night. I was about 12 when I first began hiding in a closet in the night. I would take my pillow and bury my face and cry out from my gut. Deep wounds, deep wounded cries of some sorrow that I struggled then and now to express in words. It's like waves washing over me that explode, erupt, and fall, crashing over my heart with such force I choke on the air, that I gasp from the pain. I'm waiting, watching, waiting, occupying, until he comes. Yeshua. He defeated Satan, proving he had power to raise from the dead. He's given the enemy his time, and he's coming back to put an end to the enemy's reign and begin with his people. The Kadosh ones, those set apart and called according to his purpose. On that day, all these tears, the decades of nights spent crying into my Father's arms, he says those tears are kept in a bottle. Father, if you are keeping those tears in your bottle, then they must mean something. In my heart, they represent prayers for those lost in the darkness. It is grief, like losing your friend. Grief felt at the sadness of knowing, of seeing those you love lost in a maze. A grief like death, over closed eyes and ears that refuse to hear. I have felt the weight of evil in this world. I have experienced the effects of it. I have watched those I love become entangled in its web. The evil of this world is slick and cunning, and in my desperate attempts to not be sullied by its tempting amenities, I have chosen to set myself apart, to come out and away from its influence. For 3 decades now, I have searched for those who value the things I value, who believe in the Creator of those things. For like-minded friends that treasure Father Elohim above all else and only want to walk on His chosen paths. In 30 years, I have met few. Bob was one of those. And like those few Father has sent to befriend me along the way, it is like a treasure that will never tarnish or fade. I am grateful, Father, even for the sorrow who has become my constant companion. It is that deep sorrow that keeps me close to you. There is no other refuge, no other comfort, no other way. Thank you, and Amen.